Get closer to Good Friday and Resurrection Sunday this weekend. We are walking through the days of Holy Week, looking at what Jesus was up to on the last week of his life as he made his way to the cross. And today from Matthew 21, traditionally this is considered from Tuesday. It's about the authority of Jesus being challenged by the scribes and the Pharisees. It says, when he entered the temple, the chief priests and the elders of the people came to him as he was teaching and said, "By what authority are you doing these things? And who gave you this authority?" And Jesus answered them, "I will also ask you one question, and if you answer it for me, then I will tell you by what authority I do these things. Did John's baptism come from heaven, or was it of human origin?" They discussed it among themselves. "If we say from heaven, he will say to us, 'Then why don't you believe him?' But if we say of human origin, we're afraid of the crowd, because everyone considers John to be a prophet." So they answered Jesus, "We don't know." And he said to them, "Neither will I tell you by what authority I do these things." We could look at this from many different angles, but what I want us to consider and pray through is what do we do with the authority of Jesus? How do we treat the authority of Christ in our lives? Do we treat him as having the authority of God, or are the things that he says merely good advice to us? Things that we can take or leave, because Jesus is the Son of God. He did not stay dead, but he rose again, which we're going to celebrate on Sunday. And so we need to make sure that we're living our lives under his authority. His word has absolute right to say whatever he wants to in our lives, and we are to follow him. That is the path of life. That is the path of joy and peace. It's what we all need. It's what the world needs. And so as we get our hearts ready for this weekend, I want you to think about that question. What do you do with the authority of Jesus?